Wandy Rodriguez walked so that Framber Valdez could run.
Damn. Get on camera. Get on camera. Let's get that far. What is up, everybody? I am not Brian Lima from 790. It's ApolloDez here beyond the diamond.
That's Dez, dude.
Desi. With Noah.
What up?
With Garrett.
Yeah, what's up?
With producer Josh behind the screen.
What's up?
And the Astros finally won a game.
Hey, round of applause.
Yeah.
You know,
The season was over. We were left for dead, but I didn't hear no bell.
no, hey, that's
I
why
know,
there's
but-
12 rounds, baby.
12
That's why
rounds.
it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
I didn't hear no bell.
That's a good.
I didn't
Rocky.
hear no bell.
That's a good Rocky. This episode is presented to you powered by Big City Wings, Houston's Wing Joint, Apollo's Wing Joint, Golden Fork winner, new location at Morton Ranch. If you are watching or heard the last episode, we were there. Great vibes, great times. This Saturday, June 24th,
Fourth.
day before producer Josh's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Apollo Day at Big City Wings in Edo. I know a lot of people, you guys are going to actually LA to the LA Houston game. If not, go to the Edo location. We'll drop the address down below. We'll be sitting there watching the game, having a few cold brews, eating some wings, eating some burgers, just hanging out.
Can't wait.
Hang out, y'all come out.
Potato skins. It's the fucking best thing that they have, I think. It's so good.
Egg rolls.
Throw some apps our way.
Mm.
Big City Wings powered to you by them this episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Astros win after a 5-game losing streak.
Yep.
Framber Valdez did what aces should do, and that's you stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what he did last night.
Yeah, absolutely. He went, what, 8?
8 innings.
I mean,
yeah.
he
8
gave
with
up
9 punches.
I fully believed he was throwing a perfect game.
I
Yeah.
put in. I was like really close to putting in our group text.
Yeah.
And I was like, tonight could be it. Tonight could be
It
history.
looked so
Yeah.
good. He was at 57 pitches in the 6th inning with no hits.
That's
no
so
nothing.
ridiculous.
I mean, he is the guy now. He has been the guy, obviously, but he is the guy that we're
Thank
just
you.
going to be like, sorry, I don't know. I was playing. He is the guy who's just going to stop the bleeding, and we really, really needed him to come through, because if Framber wasn't going to come through on this losing streak,
It might be
It
another
would've been
cycle
backslide.
of
Yeah.
four games.
it would be pretty bad. So, hey, instead of imploding a little bit, they're kind of, vibes are kind of vibing now.
Yeah,
after that.
I also think that big loss where they put up like 11 runs on us had to be that wake up call. And obviously, you get a Framber day after that. The stars kind of aligned a little bit. I really do think we're about to see kind of an uptick in the performance. And I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna look back at this little streak here where we've all been the sky is falling, and I think this is gonna be the point moving forward where we see that this is where the shift was.
Well, I think if you zoom out of the macro into the micro, Scherzer was on. Yes, the Mets have sucked and Scherzer has sucked, but he looked like prime Scherzer. That's just baseball.
Yeah,
that happens.
It's baseball, baby.
Yeah.
And then you lost. You got swept by the Reds. In theory, you hear the Cincinnati Reds. You're like, the Astros got swept by the Reds. But if you're just box score looking,
Yeah.
that's not the real truth of it. The Reds are the hottest team in
Yeah,
baseball. They
no.
won 10 in a row.
I mean,
They're young.
dogs.
They just took it to us, and that's just
and
the
they
game.
won like 3. They won 2 of those games by 1 run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
in an extra innings game as well.
yeah,
I mean,
could have gone either way. Just didn't go our way.
Kind of like you said
Yeah.
the other day, the Astros were a swing away in each of those games from
And look, I understand all the frustrations and the anger on the line.
Yeah.
But I'm not a truther here. Like, I get upset and pissed off like everyone out there. Sometimes I don't even watch the game. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just frustrated today.
Yeah.
But I think if you zoom out, take a deep breath, the realities of it is just baseball.
Yeah.
And this year's different from the years past of the golden age, and
Yeah.
I still think we're in it. But that's just sometimes shit happens. in baseball.
Baseball is currently happening to us right now.
Yeah.
We're getting baseballed right
Yeah.
now.
We're just getting baseball.
Well, the American League is so fucking good this year. I think that really plays a part into it as well. Is we've never been at a point where we're kind of struggling and everyone else is really just hot and we're not. So it's just different. We're not used to this as a fan base at all right now. It's been a long time since we felt this way. And I think this is just normal. We're feeling like normal sports fans.
Yeah, we just came back down to earth a little bit.
Yeah.
I think perception reality is so different for Astro fans, even for us. We were at Big City on Monday having lunch right after our Super Big Sports season finale, right? That was what we were doing.
Yeah,
That's what we felt.
and us three were talking, and we're like, our perception is so off because, and I think Garrett brought it up, which is like, we're talking about like we're not going to be in the World Series this year.
Yeah.
Like every team across the league would love to be like, damn, we're not going to be in the World Series this year potentially. Like who else has that thought but us as fans?
Yeah,
like
right,
we're truly
exactly.
blessed.
We're just spoiled.
We expect greatness.
I was talking about this the other day. It's not very comparable because it's two different sports. But remember when the Warriors, after making the 5 straight finals, missed the postseason, and Warriors fans were like, no, and then everyone was like, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. It's like if we were to miss we're not, but if we were to miss the postseason this year, and we were like, no, everyone would be like, wah, shut the fuck up, dude. Can you let the Diamondbacks be good? Like, can you let someone else
Let
just
the
have a
Orioles be
chance?
good for once.
Fucking assholes. But I mean, we have a right to be upset. You know, it's your sports team. You know,
Yeah.
But also, like, there's not even that much to be upset about right now, in my opinion.
Look, the thing is, and everybody keeps saying, "Oh, this year just feels different with like doing bad." Every year, they struggle at some point. They have a bad month, they have a bad week, and they lose to a bad team, and everybody acts like the whole team is just ruined, and they're never gonna. But there's a reason it's 162 games,
100%.
and we're not even halfway through the season.
That's what drives
there's
me-
so much season left. They could go down by 10 games, and then they could still make that up. Like
Easy.
no,
Also,
but I'm just
easy.
statistically, and like that could happen.
I don't want that to happen, but Josh is right.
But yeah.
Also, this is what it drives me crazy every year this happens. And like that's why I get so annoyed with our fan base sometimes because one, we're spoiled. I think this plays a big role into it. But last year, guys, we won the fucking World Series last year. There was a span last year where the fan base was insufferable. People I knew close that I respected were insufferable. I'm looking at around the room, honest to God.
What are you talking
No,
about?
like
I said Seattle's a problem.
Yeah,
Now I'm
no,
pariah
no,
number
more
one.
than
I
that.
watched 8 games last year.
So much more than
And then
that.
you got in the postseason and went, oh, all right, let's go.
That is-
Foam
no,
finger.
that's
Yeah,
not
you grew
true.
your hair
No,
out.
you
You're
came
like,
after us. We're
he
coming
look-
after
I
you.
know
he
that,
grew
but
his hair out.
guys,
I was
guys,
like-
guys, calm down, calm down.
No, your thing is that's cap.
He
But
grew his hair out. I was like, is Josh Reddick still on the team?
no, but it's true. Like every year,
It's reliable.
it's not. It wasn't even y'all. I was really joking. But there was a lot of people, similar people
was
that are doing
worried.
it now. But exactly, it's like it happens every year, and I'm always like, guys, we're fine. And I've been feeling it's been a little worse this season, I think, but it's fine.
We've also had a lot more adversity this year.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I think last year was just like this perfect storm of perfection. But I think these Houston Astros are still the Houston Astros. But to play devil's advocate on the other side, the people like get in the comments right now and leave your comments because it just this you know what this is what we're gonna call it, the grievance episode. Air your grievances in the comments.
Air them out, dude. We'll listen.
Yeah.
Make sure you
We'll
hit the like,
respond.
subscribe button, but air them out. Air them out. Because
we'll listen.
because it is frustrating, and this team has been frustrating at times. The lineup construction has been frustrating at times. Decisions have been frustrating at times. Results have been frustrating at times. And I think all of that is just kind of like this perfect pot of, is this show over? And it's not. But I understand the frustrations of some fans and factions of the fan base because they're real concerns. Yonder Diaz not getting enough starts is a real concern.
Yeah.
But the other side too is you have 3 arms that are on the shelf that you didn't expect to be on the shelf. You have your soul of the offense break his hand, break his finger, literally in the World Baseball Classic. You didn't expect that to happen.
Yeah.
Then you have your offensive savior that's legitimately carrying your team get hurt.
Yeah.
And now you have to deal with all of that. You have younger guys who were expected in roles not stepping up into those roles. And then you have everyone else trying to pull the weight of everything to go.
Yeah.
And this is what happens. And yet you're still sitting at 40 wins. You're only chasing 5.5. Yes, we're chasing for the first time since 2016. But shit happens. This team knows how to win. They know how to win big games. And I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
I'm not
Concerned? Maybe. Worried? No.
Worried. No,
Yeah.
not worried, baby.
Not until we get to like the 115 game mark and we're still in this position. Then you're like, okay, we need to step in a drive. But there's so much time left.
I mean, also reinforcements are coming. Trade deadline is coming. We will become a better team after the month of July. We will be, at least on paper. You know, once we get Michael Brantley back, once we get Jordan back, once we maybe make it swing for a trade or two. I don't know.
I-
Urquidy as well. These guys, they're all coming back. We're gonna be, we're be winning games left and right when these guys.
This
get back.
time last year, everyone was saying the New York Yankees, they already were planning the parade
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
in Manhattan.
Well,
they
they're
were
on pace
planning
for-
it
they're on pace for
from the Bronx
120
to
wins.
Manhattan. They already had the parade lined up and planned out.
Yeah.
It could also be so much worse because Aaron Judge is injured right now, and the Yankees' offense is in shambles. Our offense is not in shambles when our MVP is out. Like the guys picked themselves up.
Yeah.
Breggs last night,
Kinda.
150 career home runs.
Yeah.
That's a huge
It's
feat.
crazy.
Yeah, like
Awesome.
guys that are picking, also Yainer Diaz, like I think he's a guy going forward that's gonna pick us up the more starts he gets on the cleanup position or cleanup spot. We're not in shambles, guys. Like we could be so much worse. We
And
could be hitting 100 right now.
the other side too is like, and once again, I'm not just being a truther here and being a fanboy because the frustrations are real, but it's June, and also a lot of it feels like you're drowning in 2 feet of water.
Mm.
Like you're actively choosing to drown. Just stand up. You're in 2 feet of water.
Yeah.
Like just stand up. You're okay. Like
Mhm.
you're fine. Just
Yeah,
stand up.
yeah,
You're in 2 feet of
yeah.
water. And sometimes that's how people are wired, and that's fine.
Dude, that was a bar, man.
Thank you.
That was a good,
Yeah.
that was a bar, man. That was nice.
Little insensitive with the whole submarine thing going on right now, but we get it. We get it.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Uh,
Thanks, Noah.
Yikes.
Yeah, we get it. Though. We get what you meant.
Big Jack Dawson guy. Huh? No, but at the end of the day, like this team didn't forget how to win. There's been adversity, like Josh said. I think that it almost feels like one of those old school boxing matches where you're just Ali was like rope a doping.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lean on these ropes and
Yeah.
I'm gonna get hit.
Mm.
I'm gonna get fucking hit.
Good.
I'm
I
not
like
gonna
that.
get knocked out.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna take some damage. But those championship rounds, I got some juice.
Yeah.
And it's not like a last dance
Save
situation.
it for the final round.
Yeah, it's not a last dance situation.
No.
And I don't know how Dusty manages. I just know people that played with him in his era, and I was fortunate to have Terry Poole as my head coach in college, and he broke up the entire college season in 3 parts. Section 1, I'm playing everyone. Section 2, I'm starting to play my dudes. Section 3, my lineup is what I'm going to be rolling into the playoffs with.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
And so you have it's keeping guys fresh, seeing who can emerge. It like because you see guys with hot flashes, and then you start them, and they're 0-25
Right.
flunk, and then you're sending them down. You see other teams do that, so
Yeah.
you're kind of just feeling it all out. And I think that's kind of how that era of baseball players manage now, because I think that's how they played.
Yeah.
And I think we see that with Dusty with so many different combos, so many different things, and then by the time All-Star break rolls around, he's like, all right, these are my dudes.
Yeah.
These are who I'm rolling with. This is the lineup that I'll if the playoffs started tomorrow, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's kind of happening. I don't know because I've never asked Dusty about that,
Yeah.
but I know someone that played in that era, and it seems like Bochy does it now with the Rangers.
Yeah.
Obviously, it helps that everyone has like a 900 OPS
Yeah,
over
on that
there.
team.
But it just seems like all the guys that played in that era kind of manage that way, and it's fine. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just
Just
different.
experimenting. I
Yeah.
feel like that's for sure kind of what's going on. Something
Yeah.
like that. I mean, he's just seeing what works best. There's going to be days where he puts out a weird lineup out where people are going to flip their shit.
June's the time to
But
do that.
exactly.
June's the time to do
Exactly.
that. See what's going on. Stick. I know it sounds silly, but sticking Corey Julks at leadoff, it's an experiment.
Yeah, right.
What if we went 5 for 5 that day and just kept getting on base
Was a
and
table
kept
setter,
scoring
yeah.
runs? And it's like, oh, okay, maybe he should be our leadoff hitter,
Yeah.
but he didn't. So experiments over. June's the kind of time to do that. Start shaping up that lineup for August and September, and then, like you said, boom, you have your October lineup. You have what you know is going to be good.
Yeah.
And 100% transparent, the margins are tight.
Mm.
Like the Astros cannot afford an Astros August of years past.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
We all know the Astros struggle in August,
Yeah,
and
you
just
can't do that.
it always seems like the division comes back to like our 12-game leads and now a 6-game lead.
Seattle's
Those
bottom.
margins are no longer there.
Yeah.
You got to play good baseball from here on out. And the best thing about it, time's an ally. Time is not something that this is not happening in August, September. You're like, oh shit, we got to play perfect baseball throughout the last couple of weeks here, the last month. So, I think air your grievances in the comments.
Yeah.
Everything goes.
we're here to listen, baby.
We're here to. We'll have producer Josh give the intern log into YouTube to answer the comments. But yeah, that is. I don't. What did you pull up? What do we got here?
It's time for the Sweet Green Health
Oh.
Report.
Oh, it sounds good.
Sweet
Oh,
Green Health
hungry.
Report.
Sweet green.
What ball are you getting?
Oh,
What's
dude.
hot on the streets for you right now?
Dude, you know it's good. The hot honey chicken bowl.
Yeah.
Or hot honey,
Good
dude.
stuff.
So fucking good.
Yeah.
So good. Powered by Sweet Green.
Yeah, Sweet Green. If you could please bring back the Chipotle bowl, that would
The
be
Chipotle
phenomenal.
bowl would be great to come
So
back.
good. I mean, all the bowls are great, but that one was my favorite.
I'm on a big Caesar kick right now. Chicken Caesar kick.
Their Caesar is good.
Like that.
Their
Like
Caesar
that.
is good.
Caesar's really good.
Yeah.
They give you 2 of them too. You have 2
Oh,
little
yeah.
sauces, so you're extra
Extras.
sauced
You're
up.
super
Doesn't
sauce.
cost extra as well. Thank
Oh.
you.
No.
Yeah.
Fucking thank you.
Josh, what's your bowl?
I do the kids meal
gosh,
chicken
I'm
and
so
rice.
sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, chicken and rice are good, you know?
Dude,
That's
I'm
great.
like-
Good answer. Good answer.
You remember It's
You know
Always
what?
Sunny when they go, bad answer. That's a bad answer.
Dragon.
You know what? Chicken, rice, and the focaccia bread. That's my go-to.
Can't you know?
That's class. Play the hits.
That's good
Play
stuff.
it.
Play
Yeah.
the hits.
Jose Urquidy, right shoulder inflammation. He has been he threw 10 pitches off the mound last Sunday. So he's working his way back. His timeline still says mid-July.
Okay.
So probably after the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Who knows? He could be the starter after the All-Star break. Maybe they throw him in there. Who knows?
Absolutely.
That's just a complete
fucking-
wild guess.
Yeah.
We have Brantley.
Speculation.
Brantley on June 17th was hitting on the field. No update since then. That was 4 days ago. So
I'm a little worried about that.
yeah,
There's
I'm
no update after.
Yeah,
the
I was like,
beeping.
oh, he hit on the field today. Maybe he's gonna hit on the field again tomorrow, or they'll give it 2 days and they'll hit again.
I'm a little worried.
I think is out of
Worried.
the whole thing, like this whole entire season so far, that's the thing that's upsetting me the most is we might not get to see Michael Brantley play this year. I mean, we
Yeah.
probably
Ever
will.
again with the Astros.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like we were excited to see him after signing that one year with us, and he's still not on the field. It's just kind of I feel like we're robbed. I feel like we're getting robbed
think,
of some.
but the thing is, at this point, he could come back in like 3 weeks and still play half a season. And by the end of the season, we'll just completely have forgotten this
Yeah.
first half. where
Oh,
he was
Yeah.
absolutely.
playing. Which
People
be like,
forget.
He
People
could still hit like 13 bombs and like hit 300 and have a great second half of the
Yeah,
season.
people forget.
everyone was shitting on Yuli Gurriel last year.
Mm.
Everyone got hot in the playoffs. Was great. Had that unfortunate injury,
Yeah.
but it was like, oh, who cares about that? Who cares about how crappy your year was?
yeah.
You had a
but
great.
610 OPS. Oh, dude, he's going off in the postseason.
Yeah,
That's when it
that's what
matters.
matters.
That's when it
October
matters.
is all that matters.
Yep.
All that matters.
Yep.
Just
All
get
right.
in.
We have Jordan still with the oblique strain. His expected return right now is showing mid-July or later.
Fucking, I'm on there with him.
Yeah,
The
Garrett's got an
strain.
oblique
Fucking,
injury
I
as well.
understand, man. You take your fucking time, dude.
You know what? We should all strain our obliques.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
solidarity.
it's
In solidarity.
In solidarity.
Yeah, I did it. So it's all you get on the leg
Well,
press
I
machine.
don't think you could do that. That's-
Get on the leg press machine and fucking go after it, guys. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
dude.
a
Play
way to do it.
softball with us at Memorial Park on Mondays. I
Come on out.
guarantee
Oh,
you'll
come on out.
bust a oblique.
I mean, so what? We're thinking July for him.
Yeah, it says mid-July or later. So
Okay.
Yeah, we got about
hopefully,
another month.
hopefully they let him.
Yeah.
He was what was he doing? Running on the field the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully they just take it slow
Yeah.
and they just after the All-Star break bring him back and he's strong and can go the rest.
You
of
know
the
what
year.
just doesn't look right to me? Jordan Alvarez in street clothes. I just don't like it. Get him out there. I need him out there. I don't need it.
I thought you were just like challenging his style.
No, no, no.
You
I
know,
don't mean.
I don't like.
Like you,
yeah,
you have,
no.
you have
Shirt.
a
I don't
guy with a
like- yeah.
mullet on your
No,
shirt right
I
now.
don't-
And you're questioning his style.
And a
It's
mullet on
fire
my
shirt.
head,
It's
pretty
a
much.
fire
But
shirt. It's a
no,
fire
I
shirt.
need him. I can't wait to see him suited up. It's gonna be great.
All right, Forrest Whitley, still right lat strain. Looking at the end of the season, they talked about, which was very weird to just bring that up that early, but they talked about him potentially coming back in a bullpen role to the end of the season.
Yeah.
Let's do
Who
it.
knows? Who
Let's
knows?
do it.
I mean, I
Um,
can think of a few people I'd rather have Forrest Whitley over than a few of them. I mean, right now at least. So that I'm down. I'm down
Okay.
for some Forrest.
Yeah, and that's it for the Sweet Green Health Report.
Okay, not too bad. You know, hey, not too bad. The reinforcements are coming.
Yeah.
July will be a good.
July
good
is
month.
the water test mark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so. Too.
remember how I said 19.8 in June? I meant July.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
My
good.
bad.
All right, it's okay. It's okay.
bad.
Just get it right next time.
Yeah.
Again,
Sorry.
I've been like thinking about what you were saying, like 19 and 8 in June.
Well, your Don went down, and
Well, I did say the Astros got to go at least 6-3 in this homestand, and I think we're 4-5.
are we that
4-4 and 4?
I think we're like 3 and 5.
but hey, at the end of the day, nothing's fucked, dude. Nothing
No,
is fucked,
nothing's
dude.
fucked.
We're
fine.
6 games
I think
off
this
on right now?
next
Fine.
away trip is gonna be a good test of where we are.
Mm.
You have 3 in LA. I think three
in St. Louis.
3 with St. Louis and
Yeah.
3 with the Rangers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
Um,
Which, I mean, we play up to our competition.
If we can go like 500 on this trip, and maybe take 2 or 3 of the Rangers, that would be such a huge win. We'd be
Yeah.
fine.
I think we owe them a sweep.
Yeah.
Like, we need.
That'd
I
be
mean,
cool.
We
obviously-
run the sweep,
obviously-
play. Run the sweep play.
Obviously, I'm fine with
Run
that.
half pack sweep.
Hey, you know what? Let's sweep everyone.
Yeah, let's just run half pack
Let's just
sweep.
Hey,
sweep
let's just
everyone.
sweep it. Let's just
Let's
win
just
all the rest
not
of the games.
lose.
We
from
owe
here
the
on
league
out.
a sweep. Yeah.
There's what 100 games left. Let's just not lose any
Yeah.
of them.
For-
Sweet
Sign
Green
me
Health
up.
Report.
yeah, that's
Yep.
powered by
Hey.
Sweet Green. So
Yep.
Go to sweetgreen.com. Find the location next to you.
Yeah.
Get a bowl. Get the Garrett bowl.
Oh yeah.
Get the
Mm.
Dez bowl.
Hot
get
honey-
the Josh bowl.
Hot honey
Yeah.
bowl or the hot honey
Get the
chicken
Noah
bowl, dude.
bowl.
It's so good.
Mm.
The sweet potatoes and it's
One
kale slaw.
one day, can we get an Apollo Bowl there? Like when
Maybe.
you go up and it's on the limited menu.
You know what? I'm gonna also tell Sam, like, hey, dude, we would need an
Apollo
Apollo combo. So it's
Ooh,
like
that
it's
rolls.
like
That rolls off the tongue.
Apollo
Yeah.
sauce. We should get an Apollo sauce.
ooh.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh my!
it's-
Are you okay?
You're
Bless
right.
me. Take me. I'm
Give a
welcome.
stroke?
bless me.
that was.
Let's get into our prize picks of the weekend of the
Ooh.
week and weekend.
All right. Let me do some research. real
So
quick.
we're
do some quick research.
Going against the Dodgers, we have JP France, Ronel Blanco, and then shit, I can't remember the third starter.
It's best Hunter Brown.
Hunter
on
Brown,
Sunday.
yeah. Against
Who's-
the Dodgers,
Who's pitching for the Dodgers? I
they got a
guess?
bunch of young guns going for them as well.
Okay.
They have Emmett Sheehan,
Whoa.
What'd you call me?
Bobby Miller, and Tony Gosselin.
Hmm.
Gonsolin.
Mm.
I'm gonna go Bregg's fantasy points
That's a solid pick.
because I know LA fans, they are going to give it to number 2.
When's the last
Yeah.
time?
And number 2 always silences crowds.
Oh yeah, in New York.
Well, I'm on the same page, but different player.
I think
I'm going with 2-7, baby.
Me too.
fantasy
That's
score
what I was gonna
over-
say.
I'm saying two.
Wait,
Fantasy,
now you can't know it because
I know. Well, I'm not gonna go fantasy score, but I'm gonna go total bases, whatever his line is. I'm gonna go over. So I'm guessing 1.5.
for sure hitting
more.
a bomb.
Yeah.
He's for sure one of them hitting a bomb this weekend.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
say.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
in LA, booing the boos
Yeah.
are raining
Prime
down.
time games too.
Oh,
Back-to-back
yeah.
primetime games on Saturday,
Yeah.
Sunday.
I bet Joe Davis or whatever the guy's name is going to do the Fox game on Saturday, and hearing him calling Altuve or Bregg's bomb, like, oh yeah, it's happening. It's happening,
Yeah.
baby.
Some would say it could turn upside down
Yeah.
in LA.
Yeah.
When's the last time we were in LA?
Correa bomb off Joe
Is it
Kelly.
21?
So July of
21?
August of 21, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We were going to Oregon. I remember that.
Let me tell you
Lance.
my pick.
Okay.
Hunter Brown goes 7 strong on national TV.
Baby,
Sunday night
baby,
baseball?
baby, slow
Sunday
down,
night
baby,
baseball.
slow down. Hold on.
Sunday night
Say
baseball.
it again. Say it again, but slower.
Let me hear-
Say it
Hunter
again, but
Brown,
slower.
7 strong, 6 Ks,
I like
1
it.
run.
I like it, baby. I like it.
Take his fantasy points
Fantasy
more.
points. More
I
fans
like it a
points.
lot. I like that. That was your prize picks. Picks
Use
of the
code
weekend.
Apollo.
Did you yours?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
It was
Bragg.
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 Bragg, fantasy
Yeah.
score. I'm
All
taking
right.
Tuve over total bases.
I'm taking Tuve
Yeah.
fantasy score because, he's the man. Uh-oh. Is it someone let a dog here? Oh, no.
Who let
It's
the
dog
dogs
of the week.
Oh, wow.
Who let the dogs out?
Wow.
We got,
Dog of the week.
we're rolling, boys. We got
Yeah.
segments. We got the vibes
Oh,
are
yeah.
vibing.
Go on.
I think this might be our
Has-
first 4-person
Yeah.
unanimous
Yeah.
dog of the week.
It just isn't another one in my mind that I can think of. Then
Wait, is everyone thinking of the same
Even
thing?
the player was even called a dog by his teammate.
yeah.
Called a
See,
bulldog.
look, you're whipping votes right now. You're
Wait,
whipping votes.
On 3, can we all say it at the same time?
Yeah.
Ready. 1, 2, 3.
Show us
Framber
bias.
Valdez.
I thought we were.
Dude,
we were
oh my
fucking- we were
God.
I
none
said
of
that
us-
to be different.
I didn't even say mine because I was like, this is not what I thought was going to happen. Framber is mine.
Framber.
Yeah,
100%.
Framber has to be. Right?
franchise.
100%.
I was.
Let me read you a quote. Ryan Presley on Framber Valdez. He's a dog, man. He goes out there. He's just a bulldog, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
fucking this right
Well,
here.
that is exactly what that is.
Ryan Presley,
There could
friend of the
not-
program.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was Ryan Presley's nomination. Actually,
I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking Diaz. I don't know. I love him a lot.
he
Love
did
his-
solid.
I
But
love
He
his
did- he
face.
did
I
well.
love how he hasn't grown into his face yet. He's got some baby fat kind of. I'm like,
You
"Are
just
you
want to
re-"
pinch his cheeks.
I do. I'm like, hi, baby.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hitting cleanup last night for us. I called that. But you know what? I will give it to our ace who stopped the bleeding.
Stop the bleeding.
Yeah,
Who
Framber.
did a magnificent job against a good Mets lineup. So I think we're giving it to Framber, right?
It was 8 innings, 9 strikeouts, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 quality start, and 1 tourniquet to stop the bleeding.
yeah,
What Josh said, 57 pitches through 6 is ridiculous.
yeah. I mean, he was through
And he had
5 1/3. No, nothing. Perfect
He-
game.
crazy.
had the Mets Twitter on fire about what's on his face. Why is he touching his face? You know,
It's 100 degrees in that stadium.
this is what upsets me on the internet before we present the award. You have so many factions on like sports Twitter in general
Yeah.
that if you don't follow a team and like they're the first ones to be like, oh fuck the Astros, trash can, bang 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 bang, and then they don't even know all the antics that Framber does.
Yeah.
So that means they're just saying stuff because the
Yeah.
herd is saying it.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about this
Uh-huh.
team. That Framber changes his glove 4 times. He touches his forehead, his
Yeah.
arm, his wrist. He's touching his hair. All like he's doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
And yet that same person crying about what he does every single outing also is like trash can, bang bang,
Yeah.
asterisk. Like
Idiots.
do your research,
Mhm.
do your work.
I
If you're gonna
hate
troll,
you.
do your work.
I hate you.
Yeah.
If you-
Stop talking.
Yeah, if you troll, do it all the way. Go all the way.
Yeah.
Get all the information.
Enjoy JV, by the way, too. You know,
Yeah.
bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little weird seeing Verlander pitch.
It is really weird.
It was, but you know what? God damn it, I love that man.
I love him.
Oh,
I love that
I
man.
love
do anything for him.
But he's not as good as ours. And that's why we are given
Yeah.
Framber the Dog of the Week award. Hey, congrats, Framber.
Hey.
Hey.
I also do, before we go, I do want to ask you all this, because they talked about it on the broadcast last night. We've kind of talked about it a little bit. Will JV, when he goes into the Hall of Fame, will there be an Astros hat on his?
I think
Hall of
it'll be a
Fame flag.
blank hat.
Mm.
And I think that's a testament to what he did here in Houston.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he was a Hall of Famer coming from Detroit,
Yeah, he was already.
but he's now a first ballot,
yeah.
Because
maybe
of Houston.
unanimous.
Because
Yeah,
yes,
easily.
because of
He's-
Houston.
Because of
yeah,
Houston.
Yeah.
2 World Series champs, 2 Cy
Cy
Youngs.
Youngs.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like, I honestly
yeah.
think there might be a Stros hat on that.
his record is like what, 63 and 19.
Well,
or
it also
something
plays
crazy?
into what he wants, too. I mean, he has a say in it, so.
It's probably gonna be Houston.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might go to Detroit.
He might do
If he
Detroit.
gets in as Houston, that bodes very well for like Altuve's first couple of ballots.
I think so.
Mm.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
That's a
But
very
if
good
it's
point.
even a blank hat, I'm happy.
yeah.
I want to. This will be a new segment that we're gonna flesh out, but I want to just put us all on the spot.
Okay.
We're gonna each pick one. We'll do our own Mount Rushmore of underappreciated Astros of our lifetimes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm.
I got an
So
easy.
not a star,
No,
but an underappreciated that you maybe loved as a fan.
I got a an easy first one. Because I'll have many of these over the time we do this, but
Well, this is one topic.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Wandy Rodriguez walked
Damn.
so that Framber Valdez could run.
Damn.
Mm.
Get on camera. Get on camera. That's a bar. Get on camera. That's a bar. I need. Jeez, that is good. That's a good one.
That was good.
That was
Yeah.
good.
Shout out Wandy.
Mount Rushmore, you did put us on the spot.
This,
Yeah,
I mean,
this
it's a
is a lot.
collective, like one
Oh, it's a
choice.
So
collective?
one
Yeah,
guy.
you don't have to do full. We're not doing full. We're
Yeah,
just
well, you should've won.
collectively.
Dude, you know who fucking walked
Wait.
so this guy could run? And fucking Luke Gregerson walked. So
Oh, dude, that is a good. He was
Shout out
nails.
Luke. He
That-
was nailed.
That 2015 season,
Yeah.
I think he had like
Mm.
40 something saves.
yeah, dude, he was cold, man. Like that was like our little taste of having an elite closer, and then finally we got one.
Mm.
Yeah.
But that Luke Gregerson was there.
He carried the boat.
He did carry
He
the
carried
boat.
the
He
boat.
carried
He
the
did.
boat to the sea, and then Ryan Presley.
He's
got
that guy
on
that
it.
jumped on the barbed wire, like so everyone else can like go on top to
Yeah.
take that tank. Yeah, that was Gregerson.
Oh,
Hey,
what about you?
My guy, it's funny because Garrett's father quotes this all the time. If you talk to Garrett's father about
Oh,
this
I
man,
know
be
what
like,
you're gonna say.
best outfielder we ever had. Fucking Jake Marisnik.
he was,
Yeah.
The
he
flow.
great.
Yeah.
Like he could
The
play
flow.
he has a hell of a glove.
yeah.
I mean, as center field, he just glided
Dude,
out
come
there.
on.
Yeah.
I'll take Jake.
I'm between couple, but I'm gonna go to the Dome days. I'm gonna go Richard Hidalgo.
All right.
A power hitting outfield. Like he just hit bombs
Yeah.
at the Dome and obviously at then Enron,
He
then
had, like
Minute Maid.
40 plus bombs multiple years.
Yeah. Richard Hidalgo,
Yeah.
underappreciated.
All right.
Underappreciated.
What a Mount Rushmore.
It's
we do.
crazy.
We do a little graphic for that.
Can we
get
make that?
get the comments going.
Yeah.
That's
Cool. We're cool as hell, dude.
It is. It's super cool.
We're badass.
So that's Beyond the Diamond, powered by Big City Wings, Houston's Wing Joint, Apollo's Wing Joint, Golden Fork winner, new location at Morton Ranch. We will be at Edo once again on Saturday nights.
This Saturday night.
This Saturday, 6 p.m. That's June 24th. Joshua's birthday is the next day, so come out, buy him a Sprite. He does not.
Buy him a Dr.
Partake,
Pepper or
yeah.
a Sprite or something.
Or
burger.
buy him a beer and he'll give it to me and I'll
Yeah.
chug in front of your
That's
face.
what you should do for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, thankful for them, and great episode, boys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great up, man. All around. Great effort.
That's going to do it for the Beyond the Diamond podcast. Josh, Noah, Garrett, and Dez. We will see you next time.
Love you guys.
Watch baseball. Watch Astros.